PC means a lot to me. Will you come and see how I play Dizzy? If you're in love with retro gaming, come and join the board. And if you want a Friday foursome, watch him and you could. Overboard.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Retro Waffle. And as the title would suggest, frustrating about collecting for obscure systems such as the GX4000, and I'll get onto that in a minute. But this is a particularly retro-themed Retro Waffle, hence the title. We have the very addictive and extremely frustrating, but the best version of Oh Mummy playing on the Amstrad. And a lovely little pickup I got, courtesy of Zeus Darrin, who very kindly donated Activision Anthology for me as part of our 8-bit challenge, actually, because he challenged me at Dragster, which I've got to play in, and that video will appear in due course in the next couple of weeks. So I'll be playing it off the PS2 version on the Activision Anthology, which is a lovely little game room thing sitting there. So thank you very much for that, Daz. His link to his channel is in the description box if you want to catch up with the 8-bit challenge. Now that aside, another donation, quickly, Another Bug does a 360. finally got around to having a 360, an Xbox 360 if you will. Got an original Xbox, but finally, very kindly been donated this, a boxed 360 Elite. Needs a good clean, but it works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's an A1 condition, controller, leads, HDMI and everything in there as well. It's in great nick. I'll give you a quick gander, but you've all seen a 360 before, so it's nothing. Just needs a bit of a clean here and there. It's in good nick, this one, and I immediately downloaded R-Type Dimensions, and then realised shortly afterwards that version doesn't have the enhanced music. PS2 3, fucking hell, just pick a bloody number. PS3 has that version, but this is courtesy of a workmate. My workmate Steve gave me this, no longer requires it, said I could have it for tuppence halfpenny. Thank you very much, Steve, you're a top gentleman. It's going to be looked after. So 360 in the bag now. I think I'm up to 20 consoles, 20 systems now. My TurboGrafx EverDrive it's off to the Ukraine to be fixed, because it cannot be fixed here. I can't fix it locally, so it's off to Kriz to be repaired. So hopefully I'll have some TurboGrafx footage like I wanted to show you a couple of waffles ago on the screen behind me. Now I've got another donation, well, a trade sort of. In my last pickups video, my Blackpool video, I said I accidentally picked up 2 copies of GTA San Andreas on the PS3. So many PlayStations, I cannot keep up. Yeah. PS2. And the man that donated most of my Amstrad collection to me, to reinvigorate my Amstrad love, Mr. Badham Paul, link to his channel, by the way, in the description box, of course, as well. He said, "Oh, I'll trade you a GX4000 game for it." Unbelievably enough, and he came through. No box, no instructions, but this is one I haven't got, apart from on the C4 CPC, of course. But to have a physical version of it, I was absolutely chuffed. And you may have already seen this on my Amstrad Live game testing. Skeet shoot. Smells genuine. It looks genuine. Upon opening it up, not sure it is genuine. It seems to have an EPOS inside, so these are very tricky cartridges to get hold of. The Skeet Shoot Enforcer, you don't know if they've been cloned. It's difficult to find out. Unfortunately, despite avid cleaning, it doesn't load. It just doesn't load. I've tried both my GXs. I've cleaned all the terminals as you would normally do. Taken the board out and cleaned it properly. Can't get it to work. It just will not work at all, which is such a disappointing thing. And this is what I'm talking about, frustrations. You know, you wait for years and years and years for something like this to come along, to add to your collection for your unique or obscure console. You physically have it in your hands and the damn thing doesn't work. it's disappointing, it's disheartening, it really is. And so all I can do is keep another eye out for another copy of Skeet Shoot. In time, I've got it in spirit. I've got it in spirit, but it just doesn't work. So I have to still play it on the C4 CPC. It's one of those things. But it's any stories of your frustrations while collecting for a system? Say, for instance, a scratch disc on a CDI or something, or you know, you get hold of a rare game for a system that not many people collect for, and it's damaged in some way and doesn't work. I'm sure there's many tales out there about that, and it's just one of those frustrating things. It's obviously first world problems, you know that, but you know. The other thing that he also gave me, which is extremely, really rare, I protect my Second Amendment rights to bear arms. Well, to bear the Spectrum / CPC phaser gun, the Trojan Phaser gun. Now, this looks like the real deal, but it has been, I think, retro converted to go into the GX4000. Now, I've had a play with this. Now, what appears to be happening, I don't know what tech guys out there help me out, I'm not sure about this, but what appears to be happening is you only have one line of sight. You can see up and down. If you go onto my Amstrad live game testing, you'll see this. I actually play this out, and there's a little bit. I'm going to intersperse a little bit of footage as well for you. There's some movement on it. Now it's just in the middle again. Yeah, now it's just on the middle again. Oh, I've got that guy. Now it's just shooting in the middle. It's just damn shame. Maybe it's the connection. It's literally just shooting in the middle again. It's just down this line. You can move it up and down. Yeah, pretty accurately actually as well. But you can't move it anywhere else on the screen. So it's literally just that line of sight. Just that line of sight, which is a damn bloody shame. So as you can see, it only the line of sight is only up and down. It won't go side to side, and it doesn't work on this one at all. I've tried it on both. Tried both GX4000s again with the C4 CPC version of Skeet Shoot and the Enforcer, and I get the same result. It can only see this line of sight in the middle. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. I've taken it apart. The wiring seems all correct inside. I've cleaned the lens. I've straightened up the lens. Again, frustration. It seems solidly built. It seems like if it's not the real deal, the original gun, then it's a Trojan that has been modified. So it must have worked at some point. It looks like it would work. Again, that and nearly that and Skeet Shoot. That's not going to do it any good, is it? That and Skeet Shoot. To have them both physically here and not have them working is immensely frustrating. So I'd like to hear your tales on your frustrations when you pick up like a rare piece of kit for your system or whatever, and it doesn't work, and you think, damn, gosh, pashan it, and all that kind of gubbins. Anyway, that was a very quick video, very quick retro waffle. Xbox 360'd up. Nova Bug is on the 360 bandwagon. Yeah, I'm only a few years late, and I'm about 10 years late. But hey, we're getting there. I'll tip my hat to you. Hat hair. Put my cap at a jaunty angle and say, Nova Bug out, boy.